So I've never joined the game jam before, at least until recently. Duckable is hosting a game jam for 250,000 Robux? Yeah, I've gotta join. The theme announced for the game jam was, "The world will literally explode." But what I didn't tell you is we only had 48 hours to complete the entire game, or else our team of 3 would be disqualified. So after some discussions, here's the plan we came up with. So you're gonna be in a barn with a big red button in the middle that says "Do not press." And there's gonna be these ducklings constantly walking towards it. And if they do touch it, well, yeah, that's gonna happen. So I began by working on this big red button. And meanwhile, Shallow was making the barn where you're gonna play the actual game. Now after that, we had to make the main thing, which are the ducklings. And while I was making this one, RC had a surprise for me.
But look at them from the front.
Yeah, they're literally just cubes. But of course, the one on the right was superior and we chose that one. We even added a little something. Now I'm not sure if the host noticed this, but yeah. Starting off, the ducklings will be asleep, and every couple of seconds they'll wake up one by one. So if you pick up a duck while it's asleep, it's gonna wake up and play an idle animation. And if you click on it again, you'll throw it. Then it's gonna walk straight towards the red button. We then changed this system and made it so that they walk around randomly, and when you least expect it, they'll go straight for the red button. Now by this time, Shallow was pretty much done with the barn, so we moved everything inside and spawned a bunch of ducklings that move randomly, and they'll try to go for the button every once in a while. Now the game was kind of difficult in third person, so we locked it to first person. We wanted to have some pretty nice cutscenes, so we decided to have 2 of them. One is for when you beat the game and nothing touches the red button. And the second one is when you do touch the red button and, well, the world explodes. I'll show you what they're like later on. We started by making this Earth model, which is gonna be for the animation where you lose the game. But instead of having the Earth just explode, I came up with the genius idea of adding lore to the game. The idea was that the Earth is gonna be inside of a TV, and your camera will start out like this, then rotate to show that there are aliens watching you. And that's gonna be the lore of the game. I began by making this TV, and it was RC's job to make the Earth explode inside of it. We also added a bunch of decorations to the map, like these hay bales, rock path, and a bunch of trees. Now as for the other ending, introducing Mother Duck. So apparently this whole time you've been taking care of her ducklings, and now she's coming back to take them. And that's why we added this hole in the wall. It's kind of like more lore, and it shows that you've played this a bunch of times before. It's a nice little feature. We also made the truck for Mother Duck, which she's gonna drive, and have all her little ducklings inside. Now before I show you the 2 full cutscenes for both endings, we added more stuff to the gameplay because it was too simple. First of all, we had this fence, which occasionally breaks and you can keep fixing it. And this way you can trap the ducklings inside to make the game a bit easier. There's also the timer on the top that you see, and once the time's up, of course you'll get the good ending. At least as long as you don't press the button. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this animation. And it's even funnier when the ducks step on it. Wait, we're so cooked.
Right.
This guy was fixing the thing.
So now that the main game was complete, we had to make a lobby. And this is the lobby. So when you first join, it's gonna show you this paper, which explains how the game works. And then you can go in any one of these to start the game. Now I'll be showing you some gameplay of both endings of the game. And be sure to stick around to see the results of the game jam.
I'm on fixing duty, okay?
Okay.
You just focus on ducks.
And you also have them
The
like.
thing is, putting them all in defense is actually bad because when they come out, they're all like in the same place.
That's why I'm inside, bro. That's why I'm inside here. Keep adding more.
There's one more. 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
One walk up.
Oh. Fence. One escape.
You got it. One is like at the face, right?
Oh.
Hey,
Escape.
come on.
Three escape.
Bro, I can't keep up with these guys.
Okay.
They're too many.
30 seconds left.
I actually can't keep up.
Oh.
Guys.
A lot skip.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
20 seconds. Go on.
Don't. Wait.
I can click, bro, I can click.
Wait, like it's last second.
By the way, the game has a bunch of sound effects and music, and I really like the ones we found, but I couldn't show them in this video because of, well, copyright reasons. So the game's link is in the description and you can try it out if you want. Well, that was the bad ending, and I'm really happy with it. It's even better when you play it in the actual game with all the sound effects and music. By the way, those aliens were the 3 hosts of the game jam, so you should go subscribe to them. And to me, of course. Now let's move on to the good ending. So yeah, that's pretty much the good ending. It's pretty silly and funny, and I really like it. Now another cool cutscene that happens when you lose the game is this. So it's pretty much like a rewind, and it's pretty cool. And now the game was done. So after weeks of waiting, the results were finally out. Yeah, we got 7th place. Well, I guess out of 80 games, it's pretty good for my first game jam at least. And it was pretty fun too. So unfortunately we didn't win any Robux, but I hope you enjoyed this video because it took a while to make. And I'll see you in the next one.